making two worlds who got off on the wrong foot and are shut off from the rest of the world. Communicate not through dialogue but through rejection. Rejection, especially of what is considered different, is our way of defending ourselves against those who have different customs and thoughts. This dissertation, based on dialogues and research, aims not to protect or defend the Chinese population, but welcome them and prove that we actually have a lot in common, and that we can use these differences to learn more about them. There are various rumors and urban legends about the Chinese. Some say they are immortal, some that they are always testing and trying out new technology, and some even say that they all look the same. There isn't even a difference between men and women. So, is it true? Could they really be that dangerous? Why do we feel the need to avoid them? Is it true that the assembly lines in our country are really just a business ploy so that they can become the new Oriental Rockefellers? There are too many doubts and far too many questions. So, it seems to me that the only way to find out was to do my own research, starting with China. I found myself face to face with the real China. I felt like the Marco Polo of the third millennium. I learned to talk like them, eat like them, and live like them. It wasn't easy, but where there's a will, there's a way. Pasta is to us what rice is to them. We can't live without pasta, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's better than rice. After all, who are we to decide? They are yellow and we are white. Nowadays, is the color of someone's skin really that important? I mean, we spend all summer trying to change color. One of the girls I interviewed compared us to the public transport in Rome, never on time and always looking for an excuse to do something else or relax. I can't deny it. We are the coffee lovers. Coffee is our favorite excuse. Maybe we are irritated by their punctuality, or maybe we are just jealous that they are better organized than us, and thus prefer to call them abnormal rather than admit defeat. They know exactly what sacrifice means. They give up their lives and all comforts of home just so that they can build and guarantee a better future for their loved ones. Yet, they are portrayed as cruel people, attacked by animal rights associations worldwide because they eat dog meat. What do they, devout Buddhists, think of us? Cows are sacred to Buddhists, and yet you can find beef in every Italian kitchen. What would Muslims say if they knew that we kill and eat pigs? Who are we to point fingers and criticize others? You find it hard to accept that we eat dog meat. We find it disgusting that you eat horse meat, but we never label you as cruel. It's true that the Chinese tend to keep to themselves and find it difficult to build relationships with others. But I challenge any of you to integrate into a society that looks down on you, that accuses you of stealing jobs. The funny thing is that the grandmothers I met in China are identical to the grandmothers we have here in Italy, who worry constantly about how much we have eaten and what we have eaten. The mothers I met in China worry about their children, call their children 100 times a day, and fuss about their children just like Italian mothers do. Chinese fathers sacrifice everything, even their own health, to provide for their families and make sure they want for nothing. The children, the daughters and sons, love to go out with their friends, study and have fun, just like we do. So, are they really so different? The only difference is that they are called Chinese and we are called Italians. A name doesn't make a person who they are. A person is more than just a name. To learn more and really know a person, you just have to learn to look further, past all the differences and prejudices.